to have you with us for the play. On 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. You look at the Thunder.
In a winner-take-all scenario, you love to be playing in front of your fans. The city is juiced right now. You walk around the streets, this game is all anyone can talk about. With that, though, comes the pressure to succeed.
And it's Maxey missing. Here's Butler. Pass to Holmgren. You look at Oklahoma City. On the line tonight, a trip to the NBA Finals, winner takes all.
They know what's at stake and how rare this chance is. It's a dream for each and every player to get to the finals, and tonight they control their destiny.
To the floor, it's the Pacers. Give them a hand, please.
Shot clock at 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's George on the wing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And here's Flag outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Griffin left side. Outside for Butler. Outside Curry. Screen by Griffin. Goes up on the wing. Curry, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Flag. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, count him up. Can't give Flag a look from deep.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Still without a basket in the game. Now here's O'Neal. The kick out to Ball. Philadelphia moving it around. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. That one misses. And he's good on the second.
Lu Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The shot by Dort, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to O'Neal. Now George. There's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort for three. No good there. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over to the wing. Outside Maxey. It's stolen by Curry. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
Dort with a steal. Right side Curry. Shoots over Maxey. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And Ball gets it to go.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball outside. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Ball's got 5 points.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own. Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Left side Curry. Here's Holmgren. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Sixers on top, leading by just 2. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Pass to Flag from deep. The rebound by Simmons. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort with it. Guarded now by George. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, I say Hartenstein.
Ball outside. Pass to George. And here's Maxey outside. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball outside. And here is Maxey. It's George on the wing. To the wing on the left. Butler with a steal. And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Curry looking it over. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Ball outside. Dort with a steal. And another fast break opportunity for the Thunder. Here we go. Simmons with the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Screen by Lively. He takes it in, and Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, whenever Edgecombe sees a lane, he's going to take advantage.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. And so here is Philadelphia to the inside. Carter can't get it to go. Wallace outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Wallace has gotten his first points in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
A minute 15 left to the second period. Here's Edgecombe. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Wallace right side. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And that one drops.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Carter, pounded by Wiggins. .110 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Simmons missing. 76ers trail by 4. Lively with it. Picked up by Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And what jumps out about VJ Edgecombe is his defensive abilities, because that's what can be difficult to teach. But he's already a very potent force on that side of the ball.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Caruso misses. Outside Christie. And stolen by Simmons. Caruso, the open look. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, 16 seconds left in the first half. Dort outside. Back to Curry. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. Here's Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Thunder lead by 2.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's McCain. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Pass to Flag. They double him with Holmgren. Here's Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got 9.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Now Dort. Three-pointer. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to O'Neal. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Butler outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Inside, O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Dort outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. No good on the 3.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Dort. To the paint. Griffin's shot is off. So it's Philadelphia now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
For Philadelphia, Gary Payton II.
Here's Edgecombe. He has 6. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to George. Shoots over Griffin. George, his shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Holmgren outside. Here's Curry. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
George outside. From deep. Can't hit that one.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes the first.
What we know about Lu Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Edgecombe. And he makes it on the layup. Edgecombe's got 8.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Number 43, Wendell Carter Jr.
A minute 31 left in the 3rd. The kick out to Griffin. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Here's Edgecombe. Driving inside.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside Maxey. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey on the wing. With the clock winding down. And a slam dunk by Lively.
lively sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Philadelphia.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Left side Carter. Griffin pulls down the board. It's Dort on the wing. The three is up, and the three-pointer goes. Dort's got 8. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Maxey. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Curry. Looking to get it going. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
To the inside. Here's Griffin. Caruso outside. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Philadelphia moving it around.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
Now George fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
George for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
From outside the arc. And that one's good. Flag. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
Curry. Now Caruso. Holmgren fires. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Yes, sir, with the 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing a plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "We're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And there's the screen. Butler outside. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Ball outside. Now it's Maxey. Wide open. Holmgren there for the rebound. Here's Caruso. Now Butler for 3. And it's Butler. Butler knocking down the three.
You could see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Ball looks over the floor. O'Neal inside. Here's George. Outside Maxey. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now Caruso. Outside Holmgren. Blue Dort. And the three misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Now it's Maxey. Flag. Up again. The putback. How about the activity?
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out. And you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now it's Maxey. Here's Flag. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a...
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, hot rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaky D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking it's incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam on's rocking, everybody wanna be. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies, this is sweet.
And then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rocked this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me.